Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are good. On today's video, we are going to be looking on how we can create a customized CSS. The last video we did, we talked about Bootstrap, how we how I say how we integrate Bootstrap into our Django, and it worked perfectly. Like this side here, we did not really do any CSS. We just call Bootstrap and we call the classes and everything looks nice a little bit. Yeah. But now, you know, there's some things that Bootstrap is a framework whereby there is some people behind it that makes it work, like create CSS and upload it to the cloud. That's why they update it all the time. So that there's different version of Bootstrap. Yeah. So now, what if after you've implemented the Bootstrap and what you're getting is not really what you really want to get? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like now, this is a table, right? This is table. This is the nav bar. This is the body. But you feel like, oh no, this body is not doesn't suit what you really want. Okay, there should be a way for you to, you know, do your own magic for you to be able to do your thing. Yeah, so that's what brought us to customizing of CSS in Django. We know about CSS when we are talking about HTML, CSS. Yeah, it's just straightforward. Yeah, just put out the link and pa, 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 you're done. But believe me, here in Django, it's kind of a little bit different. You have to go through some settings and render some tags. So sometimes it's kind of tricky, but just pay attention. I will really try to make this video the simplest way it can be, like for you to watch, practice, and get something done. So now, first thing you need to do is go to your settings.py. So let's look for that. Here I have that my store settings here. Now in your settings, look for installed underscore apps. Firstly, check if static files is being installed in your installed apps. Here in my own, it's not installed. So I have to install it. And how do you do that? Very simple. So let's just have it here. Okay, perfectly. Next thing you want to do is just come down here. We need to put in the static URL, the static root. Okay. So for us to do that, I'm going to use this place to do that. Yeah, and believe me, the AI I know, like I'm sure you know already. There is a comment out section, right? So me coming down here doesn't mean you can't write your own A. You understand? So this one is comment out, like it's not working on this project right now. So anyway, down here, let's have our static. Now, your static URL is the part that you want to have your static is going to be. Right now, you haven't created the the folder of static or the CSS you want to create. We haven't, but in this video, I know where I want to create it. I know where it should be. Like I know where I want it to be. You understand? Where I personally want it to be. So you can put it wherever you want it to be, but make sure it's the same part you are rendering in your URL. Okay. So here I'm going to do the do the stuff. I have an app here called movies. So I want to have the static in my movies app and the static folder itself. So mind you, this forward slash has to end your URL. It's compulsory. If it doesn't end it, you're gonna get an error. But in this video, we are looking for perfection. Yeah. So just put the slash there, but you want to like doubt it, like nah, if I didn't put it there, like it's gonna work perfectly. Job. Yeah, you can try and remove it and just save it and see what you get. An error, definitely. So once you're done with that, you need to have a static have our static underscore roots. Okay, so this is this is OS the paths you have to join. Right, basic directory. Yeah, basic directory. Now you have static. All right. Here, let me. It's okay. You're good. Yeah. So now that you have done that, you might not need to save yet, because once you save, like see some warnings, some errors. But next thing you want to do straight up is to create this static folder. All right, I'm going to move into my movies. We have a folder static. Mind you, it has to be static, like static, exactly static. No static seeds, no static. Like the spelling must be pop into two. Yeah. So once you're done that, let's look for it. Definitely is here. Okay, yeah, it's here. Right. So here I'm going to have another file. I'm going to have a file, not another file, a file. A file. I want to name this file is CSS, so I'm going to name it style.css. You can name yours anything, but make sure it's CSS file. So yeah. Now that I have that here, what does I need to do? Now my CSS is here. Like the folder is here, but I won't create any classes yet. So let's keep it this way first. It's blank. But I need to load my static. I need to load the CSS in my HTML. Just the way we do the basic HTML CSS. Like you have to link it up, right? But here I have to load it and link it up as well. Same thing. So I have my basic template here, my basic HTML here. So at the top here, the first thing, programs run line by line, right? You want the CSS to load first, like before even showing your HTML CSS to come out. So now we bring in the tag. Yeah. So bring in tag and say load static. So here we have the load. So next thing you want to do is to bring in the link. So let's have it link. Okay. Once we have the rule, right? Will it give us style sheet? Yeah, I want to have the type. After that, I want to call my href. Okay. So here in my href, I'm going to have a tag, the statistics, not statistic, of the static, the tag of the static. Yeah. So how do I do that? Same process. I call it bracelet. Yeah, twice. And in here, I want to have the static. The static. Yeah, static is has to call the style, which is the HTML and the CSS file. Yeah, sorry, style.css. All right. So having this right now, let's see how far. Several. Okay, same thing. So still the same thing. Let's put in some style. Let's talk about the body. Let's say we want to make the background color. Sorry, background color kind of black. Okay, let's save and see. Okay, not working yet. Yeah. So let's also put the what's it called? The static load. Let's do the static also in the index HTML. So by doing that, let's bring it here. Same tag. Yeah, load. static. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it's actually like it's getting it. This success of 200. All right. Now it's probably that this body, we have the body inside our base HTML, and the body here is kind of is related to the bootstrap style. So let me make let me make this important right now. Let me just make it important to override whatever bootstrap is using, which I'm sure is white. So let's save that. So here I have the body as black. Yeah. But mind you, black of this suit website, like on the body of the website. Yeah. So, but just for you to know that, okay, yeah, here you can customize your own CSS. So let's try and look into the nav and work on the nav. Let me give the background color something kind of, look. I'm bad in, what's color code. I don't really know much about color code, but at least with this I can walk around and see what exactly I want. So this time around, it's not about you, it's not about me trying to make the website look attractive, but just for us to see how we can twist things around. Yeah, this background should be white, believe me. The body should be white, but at least you've seen what that can do. So let's save it, refresh it. Is it now working? Let me expect that. Let's inspect now. Okay, the nav is not working. It's okay. It's getting this, which is from the what's it called? From Bootstrap. Yeah. Okay. See, this is from the Bootstrap. You can see this is their own CSS, but I try to put my. It's not really coming up because their own is actually overriding it, and you can see it here. They make it important, like it's important. So whatever I'm putting, it doesn't matter. Their own will be coming first because of that importance. So mine should be important as well, since they think they can like they control me. Now I'm in charge. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Still kind of now working, not working. Yeah, what can be the issue? Okay, the next thing I can do, or I would think of doing is this. The body, this class, yeah, it's being rendered in my nav. All right, good one. Yeah, it's being rendered in my nav. I need to try and look at it. There's something. Yeah, here it is. So this actually is the problem. Let me try and remove this CSS then this class. Okay, yeah, perfectly. So thank you for backing with us. Really want to stress me. So now this my movie. I want to have it a like a white text, right? So that shouldn't give us that shouldn't be stressful the way the nav stress us. Or let me say stress me. Okay, so here we have a class here. We have nav brand which one. So let me just let me create a new class saying uh, nav text or nav title. Nav title. So let's have that in my CSS. But nav title, make it color, color. Yeah, color should be white. Save it up. Not coming as white. Okay, See, this is work of CSS, this is work of Bootstrap. You can see that they actually like they have put in some their own colors, everything. You have to start creating yours, dropping out their own to customize yours to make it work perfectly. All I can do here first, let me try this out again. Let me try and make it important. Their own, if not, I will have to remove it. All right. So that actually works. So yeah, this is it. So this is how you can bring in your CSS, your own CSS into Django if you do want to use Bootstrap CSS or you want to use Bootstrap CSS, but you still want to make some changes suit your own need. Yeah, I like my nav to be blue. Yeah, it's kind of blue. Maybe this is navy blue or army blue, whatever blue it is, but it's blue. Yeah. So I like it to be blue. Yeah, my text is white and my table is here. So the table is actually close to the nav, right? So what can we do about that? Can we just try and mix a little bit CSS and see just to bring it down a little bit? My base here, let's start the main. Should I just call the main? Yeah, let me just call the main. For the main, let's just put in something. Let's just say it's about padding because it's magic. It's a padding. Padding top. Let's give it maybe 20 pixel. If it doesn't work well, we'll change it. Mind you, let me just put importance. Don't stress me, so I don't want to go back. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so it actually comes down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is better than the table being so attached to the nav. So here is how it's done. Here is how you can do it. Here is how to achieve CSS in your Django. So thank you for watching and kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, just click, see it somewhere. That's my handle, kind of, showing you I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Click me, click me. But actually, you can't clear the screen. So just watch it on YouTube or go to my YouTube with the name that you're seeing on your screen. Subscribe, drop your comments. You know, you can ask me anything that has to do with this, and we can see how we can work it out. So thank you very much. See you guys in my next video.